Outer Lodge for this special ceremony. Today, we honor one who has excelled as a scout and as an airman, a young man who has reached the pinnacle of scouting by attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. This is a great moment worthy of celebration. Before we begin our ceremony, several of our members deserve special recognition. Committee Chair, Amanda Miller. Scoutmaster, Josh Bell. Commissioner, Chip Bradley. And our special guests, Alex's grandparents on FaceTime. Unfortunately, they could not be here, so we are recording for them and other relatives who are out of state. Now, as we are all one nation, please stand for the presentation of the pledge. I now call on Mr. Bell as the representative of the Boy Scouts of America to officially convene this court of honor.
By the power invested in me by the National Council of Boy Scouts of America, I declare the court of honor to be duly convened for the sole purpose of presenting the Eagle Scout Award to Alex Miller.
Oh, sorry, yes. As scouts, we are bound together in brotherhood by the Scout Code, a sacred set of principles for living, whose origins are lost in the mist of time. Listen now to the wisdom of the winds.
I am the spirit of the east wind. I represent the common law, a scout's duty to God and to country. Trustworthy, loyal, and helpful are the qualities one must possess who lives by the laws of this land. The scout must always be worthy of his brother's trust and show loyalty to all. May the daily good turn be a central focus of your life.
As the spirit of the west wind, I represent the law of equity, your duty to your country and to others. Friendly, courteous, and kind are the principles that speak of conscience. Be courteous of those who pass you along the trail. Cast away the harmful spirits of unfriendliness and selfishness.
I am the spirit of the South. I represent civil law, your duty to others and to self. Obedience, cheerful, and thrifty are the marks of civility. Obedience is something we all must learn. To take orders and to carry them out cheerfully. Real thrift means spending both money and time wisely and sharing both with those less fortunate.
I am the spirit of the north wind, the most powerful of all. I represent the divine law of your duty. Brave, clean, and reverent. To be brave is to be unselfish in service, always prepared to face the unknown. Cast from your mind, body, any unclean spirit that tries to weaken or destroy you. Live a life of reverence towards God.
Brother God, who is the person who seeks admission into our reserve?
He is Alex Miller, a young man who believes himself worthy to wear the mark of the eagle.
Is there one here who can vouch for him? about the principles of scouting in their everyday life. Has this young man done so?
He has. Since becoming a Life Scout on March 28, 2024, he has participated actively in the meetings and outings of the troop. He has shown that the spirit of scouting is alive within him.
To enter Eagle Air, a young man, must earn at least 21 air credits, mastering the skills of scouting and exploring those careers and hobby interests that he chooses. Has this young man done so?
He has. He has earned a total of 45 air passes, including all those required for Eagle.
To become a member of the Eagle Brotherhood, a young man must serve his fellow by leading. Has this young man done so?
He has. Since becoming a Life Scout, he has served in leadership roles, OA representative, and assistant senior patrol leader.
And finally, to become an Eagle Scout, a young man must serve his community with a special budget, working gladly, not begrudgingly. In faithfulness to the principles of scouting, has this young man done so?
He has. His service project was the Gaga Ball Pit and repainting 4 square lines at Dusty Creek Middle School.
I am satisfied that Alex J. Miller has met the challenges of the Eagle without flinching. For the God, you may bring the candidate into our show. We have heard much tonight about what it means to be an Eagle Scout. Now, I would ask Alex to tell us a little about what being an Eagle Scout means to him.
So to me, being an Eagle Scout means that you've helped people in your troop, you've served your community, and you're not expected to stop now that you've just gotten your Eagle. You're expected to keep going and help everybody and just be the best scout that you could be and be a role model for all your other scouts and just everybody in your life.
Alex, tonight you joined the Brotherhood of Eagle Scouts, much as you did when you joined our order in the First War of the Era. You are being honored, not so much what you have done, but what you would do in the future, as you did at our council fire many seasons ago, committing yourself to a life of cheerful service and righteous living. Your God will remind you what is required of an Eagle Scout, using the teachings of Wabasha as his God.
Hear the words of the Wabasha and heed them. When you arise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light. Give thanks for your life and strength, for your food, and for the joy of living. Be merciful to those whom you are in power over. It is part of a chief to take care of the weak, the sick, the old, and the helpless. Show respect to all men, but grovel to none. Remember, a man is bound by his promise with a bond that cannot be broken. Be hospitable. Be kind. A man tried and proven is at all times lean, courteous, and master of himself. Thus spoke a great chief, and thus you must go and do. Also, remember the words of the east wind, who urged you to be trustworthy, loyal, and helpful. The west wind, who told you to be friendly, courteous, and kind. The words of the south wind, who reminded you to be obedient, cheerful, and thrifty. And finally, the words of the north wind, the most powerful of all, who admonished you to be brave, clean, and reverent.
My brother, for now I have been hailed by this endearing title. I ask that take upon yourself the solemn obligations of the Eagle Scout by repeating Eagle Scout promise. Though the words you say are similar to those you said so many times before, tonight there will be more to you than they ever have. I would ask that all Eagle Scouts in the audience stand at this time and rededicate themselves by repeating the Eagle Scout promise with our new Eagle Scout. Please make the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance
I reaffirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout Code.
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities of
the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout.
on my honor. I will do my best
On my honor, I will do my best
to make my training an example,
to make my training an example,
my rank and my influence.
my rank and my influence.
Count strong for better scouting and for better citizenship.
Count strongly for better scouting and better citizenship.
In my truth,
In my truth,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contact with other people.
and in my contacts with other people.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
Please be seated. Would Alex's parents please come forward? Alex, your parents have undoubtedly been your primary source of health and strength. No one will know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice from your mother. I'd like your mother to pin the Eagle medal on your uniform. In recognition of your mother's devotion, please present her with this Eagle Mother's Pin. Your father has been the source of much advice and guidance along the Eagle Trail. So I'd like you to present him the Eagle Scout certificate. In return, please present your father with this Eagle lapel. And now, it gives me great pleasure to present you our newest Eagle Scout, Alex J. Bennett.
Eagle so early. I have all these merit badges. But I've managed to have more fun than I think anybody else has that I've been scouting. And I'm not done having fun yet. Because through my time with like Cub Scouts, doing campouts, messing around a little bit, I've gone on canoeing trips, summer camps, and the canoeing trip is probably my favorite because I spent time with like older scouts who have now since aged out, like Noah, Travis, who unfortunately can't be here today. But we got to play like canoe tag and canoe through cypress trees. We got to like have a pine cone fight with these massive pine cones. And going forward, I'm gonna help others because I want everybody in my group to eventually be standing here right now and be able to get the same, or not the same speech, but a speech just like this because they have their wings too. So now my grandparent pins. Unfortunately, my grandmother and granddad cannot be here because they're up in Maryland, but I have a grandparent pin for them. And then next, will my grandma Bebe please come up here? So I want to give y'all this grandparent pin because you've always supported me through my scouting career and you've always been there as a positive encouragement. Thank y'all. And then would grandma please come up? I want to present you this grandparent pin because you're one of the reasons that I got into camping because you always take me camping and you tell me really cool stories. And just thank you for always being there throughout my scouting career. Thank you. Now I have a couple mentor pins I'd like to give out. Would Chip please come over here? I'd like to give you this mentor pin because you're the reason I'm still in scouting today. And you pushed me to Eagle. You're the reason I got my Eagle when I did, and not waiting for it, procrastinating, all that. And then you're also the reason I'm in OA. So just thank you for all that. Unfortunately, Mr. Mercer isn't here, but he'd be getting a mentor pin today because he's been a really big guide for me in OA, and I wouldn't be where I am anywhere without him. And then would Mr. Bolter please come up? I'd like to present you with this mentor pin because if you weren't, guiding me through Cubs and making Cubs the way it was, I probably wouldn't be in Boy Scouts today. So thank you so much. I would like to give one to Isaac Crane because he's guided me through band ceremonies and life in general. Thank you, Isaac. And then last, but certainly not least, Mr. Bell, would you please come up here? I'd like to give you this mentor pin because you were my first Cub master and you're the best scoutmaster I know.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Color guard, can you please come up and retire the colors? And I will everybody join me in the fellowship hall for some, snacks, food, drinks, all that.
Good job, JJ.
Yeah.